What's going on, buddy boyos? We are live. Welcome to Wednesday Night WINsel. In this stream, we kick back, relax, listen to the fucking smooth beats, and watch. What do you watch shit? Watch videos, whatever. What's going on, my dudes? Wait for the chat to fill up with good messages and shit like that. So let's get started. Got the music going already. Check my Discord real quick. Haven't checked Discord in a while. What's going on in Discord? WINcel streams. Oh, Darkcell was streaming. That's cool. Passport Pookies. Oh, shit. Not the Passport Pookies, dude. What's up, Casey? What's up, dude? Got the love. Much love, my dude. We are live. We are, in fact, live, Emrios. How you doing, my dude? Oh, we got Mr. Dice. Sup? Well, I see that Ghost in the Shell reference there in your thumbnail. I see that shit. Not thumbnail, but your icon. Based. Fucking based, dude. Pample Mouse. What's going on, my dude? Oh man, I have nothing to talk about today, really. I'm lying. I do have stuff to talk about. Who the fuck am I kidding, dude? Oh man. I've been so tired lately, but I think I'm over that sickness I was over, so I think I'm good to go, actually, honestly, so feel a lot better. Me checking in. What's up, Johnny Spin? How you doing, my dude? Thanks. No problem, dude. I know all the anime references at this point, dude. I know all the anime shit. WINcel. We are, in fact, WINcelling, my dude. Beautiful night to win with a base WINcel stream. The sky is blue. Ain't that the fucking truth? Homemade Thai chicken dinner. Nice. Pretty base, dude. I had some eggs today. Eggs for dinner. Kind of weird, but felt kind of good. Black Pill Convos is live too, talking about Hormaxer. What's going on with Hormaxer? I have no clue. I don't really follow his content that much, so I have no clue what's going on. Been catching your streams recently, first time commenting. That's pretty cool, my dude. Oh my god. White computer power, my dude. Mystery School battered some eggs. I just scrambled some eggs earlier though. Feels good, man. He's missing. What do you mean he's missing? Like, he's missing? Might be dead. No way. Dead for like by his own hand, or somebody got him. What happened? What's cooking, buddy boyos? What's up going on, Drolix? How you doing, my dude? Drolix, my dude. Always a pleasure, my dude. When's the last time you posted? I don't know. Let me check his channel real quick. I don't know what's going on with this guy. I don't really follow his content that much, so who knows? Let me see. Hormaxer. Can I find this guy? I can't find Hormaxer's channel, which is weird. Oh, 7 days ago. 8 days ago. I think I found this channel. Okay, here I'm Hormaxer 3. 2 weeks ago. Huh. I don't know, dude. Oh yeah, something I do want to go over is the Wheat Waffles video about the monogamy being a thing, so I'm all about deviled eggs during Thanksgiving and Christmas. I love deviled eggs, dude. Phenomenal fucking based ass fucking dish to cook. He used to live stream every day and all of a sudden gone and not responding to anyone. Oh, that's weird. I was watching Hormaxer on a regular during vacation. His radio silent for a week now seems strange. Thought he was on Odyssey. I don't know. Is Hormaxer dead? I have no clue. I have no clue what's going on with Hormaxer, dude. I never watched his content, so I have no fucking clue. Hormaxer hasn't uploaded on Odyssey in 6 months. Oh shit. Well, and then that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal though. Most people never go on Odyssey. What did you think of Wheat Waffles asking college girls to rate PUAs? I didn't watch that video yet, but I might watch it on stream, I guess. Let's cover this. Let's do this real quick. Let me while you guys are posting, let me load up the Wheat Waffles video so I can just have it on Kevin on cue. Wheat waffle. Just so I have it on cue, ready to go. There we go. Yes, watch it on stream. Okay, maybe I will. Todd is freaking me out about this trooning talk on his latest vids. I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't know what's going on with these fucking black pillars talking about troons now, dude. Shit's disgusting to me. Shit fucking just flat out disgust me, honestly. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know, dude. Shit's disgusting. It just like naturally, I just have a natural like disgust for it. I don't know why you fucking want to let him fuck a troon or why you want to date a troon. You guys watch on stream. I wish Kevin Samuel was still alive. So, honestly, so do I to some extent. He was really good at doing what he did, which was talking to women and making them look stupid. So Wheat Waffles is trying to be fresh and fit. Yeah, a lot of people are adopting the fresh and fit style of commentary now, where they bring in the women and they let them talk. Pearly Things is doing it. I'm assuming Wheat Waffles is probably going to do it. And then who else is doing it? Oh yeah, King Riches is doing it as well, which is funny. So everybody doing the fresh and fit style of podcasting, I guess. It's degenerate. Yeah, basically at the end of the day, it's degenerate as fuck. What's up, Mystery? And like, what's up? The sad part about troons is that I can never see myself getting that fucking desperate either. I'm just maybe I'm too proud for that. I don't know, but I can never see myself getting so desperate to where like I'm gonna fuck a troon. That's not worth it, dude. It ain't fucking worth it. How old are you, Mystery? I'm 30. Almost going on 31 actually pretty soon. So yeah, I'm an old cell now at this point. Really old cell. Even though I don't look 30 though. I look like I'm fucking 22. People can't believe I'm 30. I went to a party one time. People thought I was underage to drink. So same. I could never do that. Shit, dude. Yeah, I couldn't do it. It's just disgusting to me. Are we not allowed to say trans? You can say trans. I don't give a fuck. Trans. I just say turn because I think that's like the meme word for it. So. Once you are 35, you ventured onto Boomerville. I would agree. There's a guy at my work that sounds exactly like you with a lisp, and he's black. It's probably pretty common with black people who are like not who were born in the suburbs. Probably pretty common, honestly. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Wizard maxing. Yeah, I'm not a wizard, but I'm definitely yeah, I don't know. It's still a male in the end. Yeah, it's just fucking weird, dude. You're like, what are you gonna do? Fuck it. Are you gonna fuck the hole that it's like that the surgeon has to keep open with a fucking a dilation fucking thing, dude? It's just disgusting, dude. Shit is so weird. It's like, ugh. They have to like dilate and shit to keep the fucking hole from fucking closing up because it's literally just a gaping fucking wound. And you expect people to fucking just like fuck that? Like, you out of your fucking mind, dude? I guess for some black people, though, I guess a hole's a hole, right? It's a hole. Fuck a hole. It's a hole, right? The hole's a hole. It's still a woman. It looks like a woman to me, so I'm gonna fuck it. Like, dude, you can't be that fucking desperate, dude. When is Hell by the Desperate Lake coming on the stream? I have no clue. I can never get him on. I don't even know how to get in contact with the guy, honestly. So forget trans. I know a few dudes willing to get sucked out by other dudes. A lot of them still keep the penis. Yeah, I heard that too as well, which is fucking weird as well. Whole fucking thing's fucking weird, dude. Our whole society's going down the fucking tubes, dude. That's what it feels like. Like, slowly. Going down really fucking slow. Get face again when possible. Yeah, I thought about getting face on it for like a one-on-one at some point. If it looks like a woman, I'm gonna fuck it, bucko. That's what it sounds like to me. Like, a lot. I don't know what's going on with. Maybe these older black people are just saying fuck it. I can't get a real woman, so I'm gonna settle for a fake woman. But I don't know what stuff's going on, dude. Hold up, is FAG a banned word? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say it because it might get taken off of YouTube, but I'm not saying that. I'm pretty sure FAG is a banned word. Never mind, YouTube is acting weird. I'm not gonna say it on stream because I know they might actually. I think that's like the biggest F-bomb you can say. I see it, Jack. I guess not. That's weird. Mystery, don't get banned. You got the 1K finally. Hey, yeah, I know. I finally got the 1K. I don't want to get banned. I'm good. Still got to mind your P's and Q's on the fucking website somewhat, so. Even though my area is pretty much a free speech area, but either way. You can see all messages in the StreamYard chat. Yeah, you can see all the messages. Yeah, even if they do get banned off of Mystery, what percentage of men in the U.S. are really not getting sex? Numbers say 35%. I don't know. I've seen some updated data that shows that the number of men who haven't had sex in the last year has gone down. Like the number's definitely gone down, and the number for women has gone up. I'm not sure how accurate the numbers are anymore. So I don't know what to even say for this number anymore. Who knows? I've even questioned if the incel epidemic's a real thing, but I still think it's a real thing. I think it's a real thing going on right now. I think a lot of men aren't having nearly as much sex as they think as much sex as they report having. So I would say it's at least like 45% going on to 50% pretty soon. So. What about Incel TV? You think you could get him on? Probably not. I don't know how to get in contact with that guy. I have no clue. But in YouTube chat, some words it will auto censor. Yeah, I figured that out a long time ago. Everybody said this would happen. More versions, more desperate normies, combined with more trans dudes and more soy media. It was bound to happen. It will only get worse. I agree. Jack Nickelback. You're not wrong here. You're always on point. The sexless number is too damn high. The rent is too damn high. 99% not having sex. Huh. I'm gonna lurk. What's going on, Finleo? How you doing, my dude? Accelerate the decline. Huh. We got 30 viewers in the chat. All right, let's get started on this Wheat Waffles video. We're gonna watch the his monogamy video first. Let's watch this video first. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear this video or not.
We've all heard of socialism before.
You guys got that? You guys hear that? Hope you guys can hear that. All right, we're good.
For the radical redistribution of wealth from the richest people of society to the poorest.
This isn't even what socialism actually means, believe it or not. This isn't even what the actual socialism actually fucking means. It means that the workers own the means of production. Now, you can argue that in order to get there, you have to take from the rich, but it's not what it actually means. It's not what the actual definition actually means here, but whatever. We're going to skip this part. I don't give a fuck.
This system is often proposed as a solution by those on the far left to rectify the extreme and ever-increasing levels of wealth inequality. Recently, I've seen some men proposing a somewhat similar system in relation to the dating market. Because, just like there's a growing gap between the rich and poor in terms of wealth, there is also a growing gap in the dating market between the men at the top who get most of the women and the men at the bottom who are essentially getting left out. The 80-20 rule is often cited as an accurate depiction of this dating inequality, in which the top 20% of men have access to 80% of the women, while the bottom 80% of guys are competing for just that last 20%. Anyway, on hearing these figures, this is where this dating redistribution thing might sound like a possible solution. And this is what I'm going to be evaluating in this video. I've got 2 pros and 3 cons arguing both for and against the idea. And by the end, I hope we reach a justified conclusion whether or not this redistribution program ought to have any place in the real world.
See, look, I don't understand why we just can't go back to a system where it's like where people of like equal looks get what people of equal looks. Like the example he uses towards the end is really stupid. Where it's like, well, Eugene and Stacy are gonna somehow make it together. It's like, why would that ever happen? Like, why wouldn't you have the mother and father also involved in the system? Where like you aren't gonna let your daughter marry some fucking Quasimodo motherfucker, but like you also have to be realistic too with like with the way your kids also look, honestly, as well. So who knows, but yeah.
So, without further ado, let's get this started.
You can tell he's taken the YouTuber speaking course. Yeah. How do you guys like the way I talk? Look at this thing. Oh my god. Yes, they don't talk normally, dude. They talk like fucking robots. It's fucking disgusting to me.
And we'll begin with our pros. Perhaps the biggest pro in favour of redistribution is that it will restore the family system in modern society for good, which up until recently has been getting completely torn apart. Some figures: the rate of single motherhood has exploded in recent decades.
Dang, 29% for white people now. That's crazy. This number is where blacks were in the I think in the 1960s, I believe. Yeah, so it was already pretty bad in the black race, but it gets even worse in the It's getting goddamn like that means whites are going to be there probably in the next fucking like what? How many years? Who knows? It's the current trend. My God, 40% of all races for all races, 53% for Hispanics. Dang, I thought Hispanics had a good family. Dang, does this blow the fuck out of pyramid fucking idea about the Hispanics being more based? Who knows, dude? You're fucked too. 72.5 black. My fucking god. It's over for the black community, dude. It's over. It's fucking over, dude. It's over. It's over. You can't even. Can you rectify this? Can you fix this problem where Pookie and Ray Ray have such a monopoly on the women, where they literally making single mothers like a motherfucker, dude? Nick Cannon and Future and all these motherfuckers making kids out of fucking wedlock, dude. You can't fix that issue, dude. You literally have to kill the entire community and then start over again at the end of the day. That's how bad shit is at this point, dude. It's unbelievable. Plus F in the chat for the black race, dude, and the African Americans, dude. F in the chat for African Americans, my dude. So F in the chat, dude. There's F in the fucking chat for the African Americans, my dude. It's over. Black community's done. It's over. It's fucking over.
It's tenfold, in fact, since the 50s. It's so common that children today of some ethnicities are now more likely to enter the world to a husbandless mother than to a mother in wedlock. And this obviously is going to have drastic impacts on society. Many people argue the last 100 years of prosperity in countries like the US, UK, Germany, France has been built on this stable family system. If the family goes, so does our prosperity. To provide some data supporting this, figures show children born out of wedlock are 9 times more likely to drop out of high school and 20 times more likely to end up in jail. Furthermore, out of wedlock births are commonly seen as a self-perpetuating cycle. Children raised in single-parent households are more likely to become single parents.
Yeah, this is true as well. This is really, really true. He's not wrong here on any of the pros. It's when he gets to the cons where I really disagree with this guy. But the pros make perfect sense to me here. I don't know why he even makes any cons for the fucking video. But yeah,
themselves after they grow up, which then only creates more single parents in the next generation. This repeats and worsens each time until something is done about it. What can be done about it? Well, this is where dating redistribution could come in. I'll be making the assumption this system would work by assigning every man to a woman at a certain age.
Why would you make a system like this? Why would this be your system? Why would you just assign a woman to a man? That'd be stupid. Just do like I almost want to say like quasi or a semi arranged marriages here. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be an assignment of a woman to a man. You just do quasi arranged marriages here, where it's like, okay, like you shop around for various men and women in the community, and then but at the end of the day, you will be with somebody at the end of the day, and then the man has to stay with the woman, and the woman has to stay with the man, and you enforce the monogamy via the state or via the community. That's how I would do. I don't know why he would. I don't know why he goes with such an extreme example of like assigning a person to another woman at like a certain age. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you go with such an extreme example here, but whatever. Fucking crazy.
Let's say 18. And then that's who they'd have to spend the rest of their life with, whether they like it or not.
It doesn't have to be this way, though. This is like such an extreme example. I don't know why he went with this example. It doesn't make any sense.
So, under this system, it would ensure our future generations are raised in complete families. Or, even if the system doesn't work out to be perfect, it'll at least be an improvement on the over 40% broken families disaster we're seeing today. So, put simply, a strong argument in favour of assigning people to get together at a young age is that when the data...
It's like he strawmans the whole entire position by saying, well, we're going to have to assign people a wife. Why? And all honestly, though, in all honesty, whatever. In all honesty, some people will actually be left out of my system as well. I don't think I want everybody to have a mate. Somewhat like people, you need some. In fact, even if you did have a system that was perfect like this, you would still have people who would get left out of the game. So like either way, you're still kind of fucked. But the reality is that, I think a quasi or semi-arranged marriage system would work a lot better than what the fuck he has, what the fuck he concocted here on this video. I don't know why the fuck he even went with this example here, but whatever. Such a horrible fucking idea.
Market fails at the one thing it is supposed to do, make families, then perhaps the only solution is to...
Okay, first things first, like, the dating market is not designed to do anything. It's designed to get people to match up. It's not necessarily designed to make families. Now, it should make families, but it's not necessarily designed to make families, though. It's designed to get men and women to mingle and have sex at the end of the day, at least what the current system is made up to do. It's not necessarily designed to make families, though, per se. You hope that you hope they form a family, but it's not necessarily designed to do that. You can use the dating market to do anything you want at the end of the day. It could even be designed to like get women and men to hate each other to some extent. So who knows? But yeah, we'll keep going.
To get rid of that market altogether. If the people of society...
No, you can regulate a market without getting rid of the market altogether. Like we do this with economics all the time. You just regulate the market. Just regulate it. You don't have to get rid of the entire market. Just regulate the market. Now, I know regulation's a dirty word sometimes, depending on your economic persuasion. But like, yeah, like regulation of sexual morals is what we used to do back in the day. Communities would regulate their own people. So the church would regulate people's sexual morals, and you wouldn't necessarily need to involve the state per se. So like you could do this via communities and just have the community be involved more and more involved in the mating prospect of the use of the community. So you don't necessarily have to have like a draconian fucking government top-down approach to the system. It could easily be a church, it could be a community, it could be community based, it could be easily be done via communities. But yeah. think I'm talking too much here. Let me keep going.
Aren't going to raise the next generation adequately, then we're going to put systems in place forcing you to do so. This leads greatly into my next pro.
Why does it have to be forcing? Like it's like he intentionally used the word force in order to talk himself out of like to make up a few cons of why this wouldn't work. It doesn't make any sense. Like he uses the most extreme example of enforcement monogamy that he possibly can. I don't know why you would do that. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Ice Cactus. Community would be more based. Yeah, community based. It makes more sense to me, honestly. I would never do a government top-down approach for a dating market. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And honestly, it might even be good for the economic situation either anymore, like I used to think, but who knows? Okay, we play the video.
Of redistribution, which is that on top of fixing families, it should simultaneously rectify soaring inequality in dating among men. I think what's got to be asked after seeing the dismantling of the family in the West is how did we even get to this point in the first place? I mean, if the family worked all from 70 to 150 years ago under the you're free to date whoever you want system, then what changed to make things so bad today? Well, the answer is many things changed. 1. Women entered the workforce, which allowed them to make their own money, so they were no longer dependent on men to provide for the family. 2. Benefits for single parents are now more generous than ever, providing an incentive to have kids out of wedlock. 3. Divorce benefits have also become so desirable that in some cases, a woman may be tempted to go even as far as splitting her family up in order to obtain the windfall of wealth waiting for her on the other side. In fact, adding a little more, this point has gotten so bad that a staggering 70% of divorces are initiated by women today. 4. Social media has given women unrealistic expectations in what kind of man they can get, which puts further pressure on the average to below average men they'll end up settling down with, aka they all think they can do better. And lastly, 5. Values of monogamy have been significantly eroded in recent decades. It's now seen as acceptable for women to live their 20s as a party phase, dating lots of different guys, sometimes concurrently, and then their 30s as a marriage and kids phase. Anyway,
Too bad this shit doesn't fucking work at all. Really, they spend their 20s party phase and 30s to get beta Billy to fucking settle down with. But I have a feeling that if what's his name, if what they're saying, if the data's correct, then you're gonna have a lot of single women going forward. So who knows if this strategy actually works anymore? Who knows? But let's keep going.
As you can see, every single one of these things has been a direct blow to the family. And the less families there are, the more inequality there is. I'll repeat, less families equals more inequality. Because families are a unique thing which ensures a one-to-one distribution of men to women. If you take this away, dating will naturally follow the Pareto distribution instead, where the top 20% of men have access to 80% of the women. So it's no wonder today's families are getting steamrolled and average to below average men are turning invisible. How can we put an end to this? Well, we can't rewind the clock 100 years. And we also can't reprogram women's minds to put an end to widespread entitlement. So, once more, it seems the solution may be to redistribute dating across the entire population of.
Or you could go with the more base solution, which is just take away their fucking rights and tell them what the fuck they're gonna do. Like, what are they gonna do? Fucking kill us? Rebel? Women almost never do that shit, dude. Even in fucking Iran, where like they're having a big rebellion right now, it's mostly driven on. The only reason they're doing it right now is because the men are involved right now. The men are actually cucked right now, and they're cucking for the women, or they're simping for the women. It's like they're simping for the women to get them more rights at the end of the day. So I don't know. You could do the more base thing and just say fuck it. We're not gonna fucking keep giving you all these benefits and shit like that. Give them all this free shit. You can't roll the clock back, sure. You also can't change their mindset, sure, but you can fucking make them do. You can use quote unquote. You can basically take away all the fucking gibs and all the free shit away. Why isn't that a fucking solution, my dude? Why isn't that a fucking solution? You ever fucking said that? All you said was like, oh, we can't do this, we can't do this. What do you mean we can't do that? We can do a bunch of shit, dude. A whole bunch of shit we can do. This is all. The only problem is the willingness to do it.
Men and women, thus eradicating inequality for good and leaving a perfectly equitable system in its place. Anyway, that's it for the pros of redistribution, which I'm not going to lie, on first glance seems quite utopian. Even as I was writing this script, I was starting to convince myself. Maybe this idea is a case of Occam's razor, where the most obvious solution is also the most viable.
Except your obvious solution is literally using government top-down approach, which is the most dumbass solution I've heard in my whole fucking life, dude. Why can't you just use a more of a community-based solution? Why can't you just? Because basically, I'm going to use the word left here. I'm going to use the word left a lot, but what the left has done is that they've influenced people to do things that they would not have otherwise done in a different culture. The culture has changed. What it comes down to, the culture's changed via a bunch of factors. You know, I think he named them earlier, where women have the ability to work now. The welfare state, the government being more involved in the family or more involved in the family, and basically giving out free gifts and shit like that. All that shit changed the culture of America to where the point to where like we have less families going on right now. So if you just change those things and then you change the culture going forward, that means that the next generation will actually have a different culture, and they'll have a different values, and they'll have different value systems to where they'll just naturally become more monogamous to begin with. You wouldn't have to do any of this bullshit. You wouldn't have to do any of this. Just change the culture of the people who live in your community. Now, that takes a long time to do, but honestly, it really doesn't take a long time to do. It takes about 3 generations to change a culture at the end of the day. So, I mean, it doesn't take that much fucking work per se. You just have to fucking do it. But that requires far more of a bottom up approach and less of a top down approach, though. So.
However, as we now dig a little deeper and move on to the cons, we see this redistribution program has little to no chance of working effectively in the real world.
But the problem is that you strawman the position and you pigeonhole yourself into saying that like we're going to use a draconian top-down approach of using the government to basically state mandate that everybody gets a boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, why would you ever do that? That's not what Occam's razor says. Isn't Occam's razor? I know Hanlon's razor is that don't assume malice when there could be stupidity. Occam's razor is like the most, isn't it? Fuck it, I always forget. It's like the most, not the most obvious solution. It's like the most Is that what it is? Hold on, maybe I'm wrong on that. You need to tell me what the fuck it is.
Is the fact you cannot force attraction of anyone onto anyone upon anyone. Let me make clear, for the most part, no one chooses who they're attracted to. If you like women who are slim, young, with long hair, you didn't exactly choose that. Rather, your eyes and brain have evolved over millions of years to respond this way, as these are considered cues of fertility in potential mates. So, when it comes to our redistribution idea, it's all well and good forcing people to get together to start families, but when we zoom in on some of these couples, if an attractive person is assigned a partner who they are not physically attracted to.
Okay, but why would this ever happen? Why can't you design a system that prevents this from happening? Why would this ever happen anyway? Like, why is this is like a big straw man? Like, why does this have to happen this way? Why does it have to happen this way? It doesn't make any sense. Well, why would you even assume this is going to happen? If you take a more community-based approach where the parents are involved, the parents aren't going to let their fucking Stacy daughter get fucking involved with fucking Beta Billy the bald man. Okay, it's not going to happen, dude. It's just not going to happen. Okay, like most parents know, okay, my kid's fucking attractive. I'm not letting my fucking kid get with fucking Beta Billy the bald man. Unless Beta Billy the bald man's like a multi-fucking trillionaire or some shit, then maybe it might happen that way. But it's not going to happen this way normally.
Then that's hardly going to lead to stability in the relationship. In fact, what would most likely happen in these mismatched couples is one person will be highly attracted and eager to get involved physically. Meanwhile, the other person will feel repulsed just from the thought of it. This disparity in looks would cause very fragile foundations in a relationship and, as a worst case, lead to violence and coercion. In a couple like this, one partner would be getting increasingly desperate while the other would be trying to become more and more distant. A dead bedroom is as good as guaranteed. And this leads nicely into my next con, which is that if the natural, free-willed way of dating is outlawed...
Why don't you just take a more semi-free-willed approach for this process? I mean, there's no free will in my world, but either way, he already considered there's no free will. You know that there's all biology and genes. So if your biology is causing you to pick your partner, then we'll let that happen. We'll just let that happen within the confines of a community happening that way. Like, why is that such a bad thing? Okay, like, I'm sure Stacy's parents aren't going to let them fucking marry a Beta Billy the fucking plumber, but they're going to let them marry fucking Chad Thundercock the fucking with his nice hair and shit like that. Well, why is that so wrong? It wouldn't necessarily have to be underground. Like, it's still going to happen either way, but my God, like, this example is just so bad because, like, you're making a big assumption that she's going to end up with Beta Billy. Why would this ever happen? Doesn't necessarily have to be this way, but let's keep going.
It's not like it will just disappear. Rather, it will just be moved underground.
The end solution isn't restraining women. You just end up back here. The true solution is replacing women with another life form. Oh, man. Also, men with baby mamas need to be taxed heavily. I would agree. Tax them fucking twice in a row. How about by the age of 24, you have to be matched up or there's some tax or barring of certain rights? I would agree with that. Maybe some like, yeah, it would make more sense to me. Makes some sense. People want the people who are against them to run their system for them. Dumb. Yeah. Do the work. Simple solution is usually the best or something. That's what I always thought it was.
In other words, if people aren't allowed to date freely who they
Yeah, just do it quasi that way. Like, why does it have to be like this weird, like, chained up chain link shit here where it's like, no, let people do that shit quasi. So, like, okay, you two want to be together? Okay, well, you're stuck together now. You're now chained together. You're stuck together. Okay, so if Stacy's so fucking hypergamous, she has to have Chad. Okay, fine, you get your Chad. He's your Chad. But you're stuck with Chad. You can't fucking monkey branch over the Chad, the Terra Chad, the Giga Chad. Okay, you gotta stick with Chad. Okay, if you miss out on a better opportunity, that's your fucking loss. Okay, but you're one person for one person for one person. That's what it comes down to. You still get to pick, but you have a certain time frame to pick, and beyond that, you also don't get to pick again. You get to pick one person, and you're fucking done.
want to date, then all people will do is turn a blind eye to the legal system and get their desires met behind closed doors. Let's take a look at an example. This is Stacy, and Stacy has a lust for Chad. Chad has a lust for Stacy. However, because of the redistribution program, Stacy has been forced in.
Why? Like, this is your own dumb system you made up in your head, so this is why it's so bad. It's like you did this on purpose.
Into a relationship with Melvin instead, who she doesn't like at all. Now, in this scenario, do you really think Stacy will be happy and willing to get intimate with Melvin, leading to Melvin babies being born? Of course not. Rather, what's more likely to happen is Stacy will go behind Melvin's back to go wild with Chad in secret. And believe it or not, this will actually be worse for Melvin than if the redistribution program was never implemented.
But your redistribution program's stupid. Why would you ever even why would you make the system to begin with? This is a dumb system. It's a dumb program. This is a dumb program, dude. You made such a stupid program. It's like you made a straw man and then you tore it down yourself. Like, this is dumb. Like, I mean, come on, man.
In the first place. Because before
Proven infidelity, paddling, and public
redistribution,
execution.
the
I'd
worst
agree.
thing
Fuck it,
that
dude.
could happen to Melvin, dating-wise, was that he would die alone.
Aww.
But now, after redistribution, he's got a wife who doesn't value him, and he's faced with raising children that aren't his, and he's got no way out of it. So in essence, what would like...
Why would you not let divorce be somewhat legal? Why is divorce like... I don't agree with no-fault divorce, but I do agree with, like, divorce on grounds that make perfect sense to me, honestly. Like, the divorce that makes sense on grounds makes sense to me. No-fault divorce makes zero sense. But, like, divorce based on abuse, divorce based on being cucked, divorce based on being on infidelity, that stuff makes perfect sense to me, dude. I don't know why the fuck you would do this weird ass fucking like, oh well, if we just we're gonna force together and you got to stay together forever and ever and ever. Like, what? No, like, you give people a way out, but you have to have grounds. You can't just fucking break the contract because you're unhappy or some shit. That's dumb.
Likely happen if this system was ever introduced in the real world is, on paper, every man, no matter how unattractive, will seem to be better off and seem to have a chance in dating. But between the lines, nothing really will have changed. The 80-20 rule would still be in effect like it was before, just no one would ever know about it as it's all been moved underground. The next and final con is
this one's so bad. Men will become lazy. I predict. Nah, dude, you're just flat out fucking wrong here. If, like, how can you say on one breath that some of the most productive times in America were when we had the family system, but then now the family system is implemented, now men will just become lazy? It's bullshit. It's not true at all. Okay, so much of our consumption and time is wasted on pursuing women that could be better used somewhere else. Okay, if you just gave somebody a wife and kids, not saying give them, but you know what I mean, like, give them an easy way to get a wife and kids, then they're probably going to take that energy, that sexual energy they have now, it's going to be used up now on when they're pursuing Stacy or pursuing whoever they're going to pursue, can now be used on their work or making a business or doing something else. Men work harder, in my opinion, when they actually have families and something to live for or something to work for, not this bullshit ass fucking, oh, just work for yourself, bro. This grind set, bro. This is bullshit, dude. This is dumb. Like, this is dumb. Like, this is such a dumb fucking con. It's not even funny, dude. Like, once again, he contradicts himself in the very beginning of the video because he knows that okay, some of the most prosperous times of America were when people had the family system where men were actually matched up on a very high rate. So, but now he's saying, oh, men will become lazy now because they'll have a wife and kids. Like, no, you know it's not fucking true because you already have the data up front in front of your ass. So why the fuck would you lie on your con 3? It's stupid.
That many men will become lazy. Let me ask you this. If you were told you were to be handed a beautiful wife.
Okay, that's why you don't just let them get handed one, dude. Okay? Community-based dating makes more sense than this bullshit ass system you made up in your fucking head, dude. This is a dumb system you made up.
At age 18, for no work. Why would you bother doing anything that increases your value? Such as going to the gym. Such as improving your fashion.
So basically, your solution is that we need men to be men to be single and do stupid shit like this because you got to keep working and improving yourself, dude. Ever, never, never, dude. Nah, dog. Nah, it's dumb, dude. This is such a bad fucking example here.
Such as leveling up your social skills, such as making more money. Now, sure, many men out there would still do these things no matter what, even if it wouldn't have an effect on their dating life. However, I think a lot of guys would be lying if they said the reason they do these things isn't linked to increasing their attraction in the eyes of women at all. For many men, putting in the work to these arduous tasks is largely incentivized by the belief that they'll be better off in dating. It's a matter of fact, I've often heard people say that the ultimate goal of humanity as a species is reproduction. If you go to the gym, it's because you want to build muscle, which will increase your SMV, and therefore increase your chances of reproduction. If you go to work, it's because you want more resources for yourself to again increase your SMV to increase your chances of reproduction. Or alternatively, if
Or how about this example here, dude? How about this one here? How about you go to work for your family and you want more resources so your kids can have a better life for themselves? So that's why you work harder. It's not having nothing to do with reproduction because you've already reproduced. How about that one? Okay, looking good after you've been married, kind of like looks are gonna fade one day anyway, dude. So you get the fuck. But the reality is that once you have kids, though, dude, you work your fucking ass off for your fucking kids, dude. You fucking work your ass off for those kids. You don't just fucking stay home all fucking day long and just be like, whoa, I'm gonna get fat on the fucking couch now because I have reproduced and I have a wife and kids now. I'm done. It's like, no, dude. People work their ass off for the fucking kids, dog. Fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of here.
you already have a family, you want to work to get more resources to ensure your children get a great start in life. So that when they grow up, it will eventually increase their chances of reproduction for the next generation. So basically, no matter what productive activity men do, it all points back to reproduction. And under the redistribution system, if you make this a guarantee, then the channel feeding into it from above goes away. Worst case, men become lazy.
Why does this have to? Wait, why? Why? If you wait, he already knows this is wrong because he already knows that when the most prosperous times of America, 1950s, 1960s, 19 fucking 80s, we had a higher fucking family rate than we have now. Okay, I would say that men are wasting their potential right now pursuing women and pursuing all this bullshit because they're wasting their fucking time at this point. We'd be more productive. We'd be doing other things rather than chasing around our, working out and doing other bullshit, just to fucking chase women around. We'd be doing other things. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I get it, reproduction. If you just hand it to people, sure. But I'm not talking about handing it to people. Though I'm talking about using more of a community based. Hey, everyone, put an F for takeoff. Pick things up and put them down, bro. I don't know, dude. I'm done.
Society collapses. Anyway, those are my 2 pros and 3.
Yeah. We also acting like this shit is theoretical when it's literally the society we had just a few years ago. Yeah. He has like, I don't know. I don't understand, dude. I don't understand. Like, yeah, we had the system and it worked. The system that we had. Keep in mind, I'm literally I'm arguing against his bullshit system. So I guess it doesn't make any. Maybe that's why I'm getting more triggered. I guess than I usually would be. But like, if the system was more reasonable, where it's like less of this fucking like forced monogamy shit, and it was more like just more of a community based system, I probably wouldn't have any real qualm with the system. But the system's so fucking dumb, it's not even funny. But yeah, there's no reason why men would become less productive if you just they had families. If you gave them the opportunity, a greater opportunity to reproduce and have families, they become more productive, in my opinion. If you told somebody, hey man, I'm going to increase your odds of having a family by 20%, but you have to do these things to get that family. You probably get more production out of that system than just telling men either you have no hope at all, which is basically what the system is now, or you're going to be assured one. So like basically you let men reproduce, but you do it with conditions. Okay, you have to maintain a certain level of fitness. You have to maintain a certain level of looks. Not looks per se, but like fitness. Certain level of this, certain level of that, certain level of this, certain level of that. Certain levels of various, certain level of money, certain level of status. Whatever you want to call it, depending on what you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be this fucking all or nothing system he made up here. But yeah, I'm done. This video is basically over. Okay. Apparently he has people rate dating coaches, I guess. Let's take a look at these dating coaches videos. Let's take a look at this Wheat Waffles video. Wheat Waffles, 114,000 subscribers. My God. Brutal. How unattractive.
So you've got four.
Okay, here we go. All right, here we go.
4 options: date long term, have for one night, friend zone, or never in a million years.
One night, as long as I don't have to have a conversation with them.
One night if I was very drunk.
If I told you he was a millionaire, would that make any difference?
Yes.
And what do you guys think of him? Initial thoughts?
He looks like.
Think of who? I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know who he's talking about.
Shag.
Welcome everyone.
Oh,
we got a slightly different video today. We are at the beautiful University of Birmingham Central Campus, and we are going to be asking girls what they think of all of these guys' faces, and if they would say yes for one night with him, date him long term, friend zone him, or tell him to get lost, never in a million years. So without further ado, let's...
This guy is normie as fuck, dude. He looks so fucking normie here. Oh man, that lower third's looking real rough, dude. I don't know, cause yeah, did he have a good lower third? I can't really tell because the mic's in the way, but yeah. Ow, he looks normie as fuck, dude. He looks so fucking normie, dude. Oh shit, dude. This normie. I don't know.
Let's get straight into the video. I am joined by
Alice,
Keris,
Frankie, Rachel,
Safi,
Jodie,
Alex, Daisy Ann.
What do you think of this man?
He's not my type, but he's a good looking boy.
I think he's good looking, but I'm not sure about the beard.
What do you think of bald guys?
Nah, you're not sure about the hair. What you're not sure about? You're not sure about the hair. Don't get out of here, dog. Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, I kind of rate a bald guy.
I agree. I rate a bald guy. I just don't really like the beard.
Nah.
He's got a very chiseled jaw.
He's got a skinhead. I don't do skinhead.
Yeah, he's not my type. But interesting, I like bald people.
You like bald people, so surely this is the man for you. What's the issue?
I feel like it's his expression. Like in all of the photos, he's squinting. He looks like he's trying to look angry.
His body's good. In a mirror, I hate mirror photos with lads. It makes me cringe.
Conventionally meant to be attractive, but he's trying a lot. It's a bit much.
Is this physique ideal?
There's a nice amount of muscle, maybe a bit much.
Too much muscle?
Maybe, yeah.
What do you think about his face, though?
He could look quite scary.
Do you think he looks angry?
In that particular photo, yeah.
No, stop trying so hard.
Trying too hard, okay.
It's the amount of skin that he's showing on his body and his head, though.
What do you think about bald guys?
I don't discriminate, but there's a lot of skin there.
I don't mind a bald man, but I just he's a bit vain.
Yeah, he clearly likes himself a bit too much.
Okay. I think that's true, isn't it?
He's smouldering. Why is he smouldering?
If I told you he was a millionaire, would that make any difference?
Yes.
It won't make a difference for me, no.
So money doesn't make any difference to you?
Not when he's already that annoying.
So you've got 4 options: date long term, have for one night, friend zone, or never in a million years. Is he worthy of the friend zone? Because obviously you said that you don't want to date him already, but
No, he looks a bit full of himself, so he's not in the friend zone either.
Never.
One night if I was very drunk.
why would you have him for one night and not date? Or
Oh, Phil was very drunk too. She had to even specify that. She had to qualify that fucking statement, dude. Had to qualify that statement, dude. One fucking night, you were very drunk.
friend zone?
Because
Seem very husband material.
He doesn't look husband material.
like cracking jokes in that picture there. He's not giving me personality. Like, I can't friend zone him because I also don't know if he's like, he might be a friend zone if I got to know him.
You think he's hot?
Ish.
Quite. 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd say that. 6 out of 10.
Probably one night.
Yeah, no, friend zone, I think.
Never.
One night.
I would agree. One night.
Why would you say one night and not long term?
Probably because he takes topless mirror selfies.
But if you saw him on Tinder, if that was the picture that came up as the first image, as a topless mirror selfie, what initially goes through your mind when you see that?
I think he's probably a bit of a boy.
I would probably agree. Just from the photo, I would say. Oh, he looks like a good shag.
Okay. Thank you for the honesty. Now moving on to the second guy. What are your initial thoughts on this gentleman?
Yeah, he looks nice. He looks sweet.
Is this the moth? This is the moth, dude. Oh shit, this is the moth. Oh shit, you're making a lot of fucking likes here, dude.
Do you guys like being told that they look nice, that they're sweet?
I actually don't think that's a negative thing at all.
Yeah, I'd prefer a nice and sweet guy.
Do you think he's attractive?
Yeah.
Yeah, not my type again.
Yeah, I was going to say I hate posing photos, like showy off photos. I really don't like it.
He looks nicer.
So
He's got a friendlier eyes.
friendlier eyes.
And look, he's on holiday. He's having a good time.
What do you think about his physique?
It's the same that he's got put a lot of effort into the physique, which is quite intimidating because I don't put a lot of effort in, and it's like, oh god,
I'm
okay.
not too fussed about a big physique.
What is it with you and these shirtless men? What's with the eyebrow raise in the first one? Yeah, he's doing it again.
Look at the fucking Rock. He's like, big jabroni. You're the jabroni. You're a jabroni. Oh man, the Rock. Got that Rock eyebrow raise in this photo here. Oh, he does have the eyebrow raise going on pretty well with that one. Honestly, pretty good. They're all higher than any of these women. It's kind of sad, really. It's not. You're kind of right. These women all look kind of fraggly looking. It's kind of scruggly looking on him, in my opinion. But whatever.
And he's lifting it. It's very suspicious. He looks like he's got ulterior motives.
So you've had a problem with the smolder and you've had a problem with the eyebrow raise. What sort of facial expression should a man have in his photos?
Smile.
Yeah, just a smile, but not too posed.
Okay, so out of the 4 options, either date long term, one night, friend zone, or never, what are you saying?
Never.
One night, as long as I don't have to have a conversation with him. Maybe date long term.
Date long term.
Potentially, yet again, there's more to it than just the photos.
Never.
Never.
I'd say potentially date long term, but I'd have to get to know him first.
One night.
Moving on to the third person. So what is your initial thoughts of this man?
No, definitely not. He's a proper pretty boy.
What do you think of pretty boys?
No, just too pretty for me. I like someone a bit rough and ready, and he's just too pretty. I wouldn't chat to him. He looks like he talk about hair products.
Yeah, he's a very pretty boy.
Well, he's just got a very stereotypically good-looking face.
Ouch!
It's
This guy's getting destroyed. The fuck? Damn. Oh shit, dude.
Jawline, the cheekbones, the smile, the eyes, and the hair.
The hair. The hair's the biggest thing.
Yeah, he's like a pretty boy, you know what I mean? And probably
He's a pretty boy. He looks like he would sort of cry at movies. I'm not entirely sure. He's got nice eyes, but I think I'd feel a bit intimidated.
This chick here has no fucking chin, dog. She has no chin. It's over. Then again, it's not over for women to have no chin. But either way, she has no chin, dog. That chin is so fucking bad, dog. Look at this chin. Look. You see the beak right here. Look at that beak, and you said this nice sheer drop to the chin. Ah, shit, dude.
Because he's prettier than me.
He just looks like he'd worry about breaking a nail. He looks like a Labrador.
Out of the 4 options, what would you say about this guy? Either date long term, one night, friend zone, or never?
I'd probably say friend zone.
I would date this guy.
Ouch.
Date long term?
Yeah. If he was funny.
See, look, I don't know why he has friend zone versus never, because friend zone means never at the end of the day. And what it means, like, friend zone is horrible. What's horrible tier? Just might as well just have friend zone or never. Just get rid of friend zone and make it date one night or never, because friend zone basically means never. I'm not gonna fuck you, so.
Date long term.
I'd say, yeah, I'll go on dates with him.
Oh wow.
date long term.
Dang.
I was going to say that as well.
Date long term, okay. So
If this dude does okay, I'm wrong, dude. Look at this. I knew it. Oh shit, dude. All right. They take his seat in a bar setting. Yeah, I agree with you. In true Northern Sun, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong.
if you wasn't going to date him long term, would he be a friend zone? Would you never have a one night with him?
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd have one night stand with him.
What if I told you that this guy was short? I believe he's only about 5'7" or 5'8", so
It's not me being like, "Oh, I hate short people." It's just that I do find tall people more attractive because I think short kings are intimidated by height.
are short kings too try hard? Do they often try to compensate with, being overly?
This guy here, Short King, how short is Wheat Waffles, dude? Doesn't look that tall compared to her. I don't know.
aggressive and going to the gym.
You might have said it. You said it, not me, but
I can already guess that you're going to say never for him out of the 4 options, so I don't even need to ask you. But for yourself, you know, could he be creeping up there? Is he friend zone or even date long-term potential?
I think just friends.
Just friend zone. Oh, okay. Now moving on to the 4th person. What are your thoughts on this man?
No.
Nope again. Are you going to say yes to anybody?
Well, you better have a good one then, because no.
I want to ask you, if these guys aren't good enough, what would be your ideal? What's your type?
I don't know. Hairy, big and hairy. I like a dad bod. I do like a dad bod.
Yeah, he's good looking. Yeah, he
I have hope, dude. I have hope for this one here. I have hope. I have a dad bod. I have hope here.
looks like a nice.
That's hopium for me. Copium. It's copium. I don't know. It's hopium, dude. It's life fuel for me. Life fuel.
Guy.
That was quite unenthusiastic. As in, you were saying all positive things, but I'm going to be honest. The look on your face was like, yeah, he's good looking. He's good looking. Yeah.
I probably, I mean, I wouldn't go there personally. He looks a bit like a teacher, not in a good way.
He seems more like a father figure than.
Yeah. So you're saying teacher, you're saying father figure. It's not really like a dating situation.
I don't like that pose that he's doing with his crotch open.
You know, like paint me like one of your French girls. Yeah. It's like that, and that's just quite tragic.
For me, it genuinely doesn't matter as long as they can like make me laugh and they're an interesting person. Like looks only go so far, but like looks really like fairly limited in what they do for me.
Friend zone, one night, date long term, or never?
Probably never.
Never, or not even worthy of the friend zone. That is a brutal option.
I would friend zone. He looks like a nice guy. I'd friend zone. I'd like him as my friend.
Friends.
Why even have friend zone as an option, dude? Friend zone is horrible. Just say never. Just say never, dog. Just say no. Just say no to the friend zone, my dudes. Just say no to the friend zone.
Yeah, friend zone.
Never.
You said never to the
Ouch! This dude's getting blown the fuck out, dog.
other 3. Would this guy be friend zone material?
No, never.
Yeah, never.
Never again. Okay.
Blown the
So what do
literal
you
fuck
think
out, dude.
of this
Blown the fuck out. Oh shit.
man? What are your initial thoughts from him?
I like him. He's good looking.
He's my favourite out of all 4.
No, I think the photography makes all the difference.
Make you more likely to swipe on him on Tinder?
Probably, yeah.
Would you swipe on him on Tinder based on these photos?
I would.
And yourself?
Yeah, I would, but also I feel like hiring a photographer to take pictures of you is a bit like, I don't know.
You think it's a bit overdoing it, hiring a professional photographer? But then what should a man do? Should do mirror selfies work? You know, should you get your mate to take it? Should you get a professional photographer?
I think mirror selfies work, but the first 2 mirror selfies were like big, like no top kind of.
Do you think topless selfies work?
Well, they don't appeal to me.
Yeah, he's a bit more meh.
What about him do you like? I'm intrigued now because this is the first person that you've found attractive so far.
He's got a nice smouldering look.
The first guy had a smolder as well.
No, he tried to smoulder. He can smoulder. And his body looks nice and lean and toned, but it doesn't look stupidly muscular.
It's very hard to pinpoint what you like.
he looks attractive, I think.
Well, he's hired a professional photographer. Do you think that helps him?
Yeah, again, the try hard thing. You just gotta be chill about. No, you're attractive. Just be chill about it.
What's with the hands? He looks like a pterodactyl.
Is there anything positive to say?
Like, he is attractive, but again, it's just that like he looks so serious.
Okay, I don't know what this picture here is. I don't know what's going on in this fucking picture. What's he doing here? Why is he like squatting like a fucking like animal or some shit? It's like a fucking gorilla. He's like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, what is going on here? What is this picture of? This one here, I get this kind of candid here. Okay, what is this picture? What is this meant to symbolize here? The fuck is this? I don't know what's going on here.
Do you think they look like quite chill photos? They're quite chill, relaxed, aren't they?
No, he's trying too hard to be relaxed. That's not relaxed.
If you had to say out of the 4 options, one night, long term, friend zone, or never, what would you say for this man?
I would date him.
I'd start with the one night and then maybe date, depending on.
Oh man, she's a whore. He let him smash and fucking. I'm gonna try to date you later on, but you know, let's smash first and let me date. Okay.
On how it goes.
You want to try and start out as a side chick? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Probably one night.
Because I don't know his personality, it's going to be a one night.
But is there potential for long term?
I mean, depends what he sounds like how he speaks. What is he dumb? I don't know what he's like, so
I think I'm actually going to say, weirdly, friend zone. Also, yeah, again, I feel like he's quite old. Friend zone for him.
Never.
Never. And
Never.
Oh
Never.
wow, he got a pretty mixed reaction here. That's pretty
I think you're the first guys to say never. Now this is our last guy. So what are your thoughts on this man?
He seems nice.
Yeah, seems all right.
That's a bit spiky.
Yeah, he's just like sort of average. Like,
That's a screenshot of a video.
But yeah, but that's just like in the moment, isn't it?
see, yeah, that's more attractive. That he's just looks attractive, just doing like nothing.
Yeah, it's
or
more
doing
attractive
day
when
to
you
day.
just are attractive.
Yeah.
Do you think the tattoos benefit
Oh, this is real? Alex dates a foreign with other dudes smash her. Lol, cuck PUA. I had no clue. What the fuck, dude? Oh man.
his muscles?
Yeah, I don't mind him at all. I think they're cool.
But I think he's good looking. He looks like a nice guy.
Looks like a nice guy. You use that terminology a lot. Okay, your thoughts?
Yeah, I like the look of him. He does look. He just
Let me get the invite link ready for you guys to get on here and talk. Here you guys go. Here's your invite link. We're gonna go kind of long tonight. Not long, we'll go long enough. Maybe for another hour or so.
looks like a normal dude.
Oh, that's a lot of hair. It's got a lot of volume. I don't have a lot of volume in my hair. I think I'd get a little bit jealous.
I think he's cute. Like, he's nice.
I just want to pause you there because you say things like cute and nice. That usually implies like cute like a dog, as in sometimes people describe it as like an emasculating way of describing a person.
I think if a man feels emasculated by like being called cute and kind, then he's not that comfortable in his masculinity. I think his hair just reminds me of High School Musical Zac Efron.
No, again. No, got rid of him straight away. Very cutthroat. What do you think?
I think it's attractive.
What makes him attractive?
He looks quite approachable, quite friendly.
Is that friend zone friendly or, I want to date friendly?
Friend zone.
And what would you say for this man? Never again. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Would there be anything that he can change about his appearance to make you find him attractive?
His hair.
How could he improve his hair to make you find him attractive?
It gives me the ick, like it's all pointed to the centre in the middle, like.
So a girl mentioned earlier that it's too spiky. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Long term, one night, friend zone or never?
I'd have to go friend zone, I think.
Friend zone for this man? Friend zone.
'cause
Damn.
I don't think
Getting
long-term-
blown. Because friend zone means never. So let's just say these are like fucking 4 nevers here, not 3, but whatever. Or whatever. 3 friend zones and 1 never. Not just 1 never, but whatever. Yeah.
God, I'm saying I'm dating everyone. I date him. Yeah, I'd probably date him too.
So what about his appearance makes him more of the boyfriend type rather than a one night or a friend zone?
That's really hard to pinpoint. I feel like he looks.
No, that's not hard to pinpoint at all. You think he's not hot enough. That's what it comes down to. The hot men you want to fuck for one night, and then you want to date the Beta Billy. He looks like Beta Billy here. Not Beta Billy, but he looks like a regular normal guy. He doesn't look that attractive. He's kind of like a normal dude. So it's like, okay, well, he's normal enough. He's NT enough. He's not ugly. He's not attractive at all. He's kind of whatever, dude. So he's a date guy. But he's really hot. I'll fuck him for one night. Yeah, I'll do it one night.
Looks like he's quite put together. That looks like a sort of blazery thing. This is such a stupid answer, but he looks like he has kind eyes. Date long term, like he's got a nice face. He looks like he's got kind eyes.
Yeah, I'd date him long term, yeah.
So why date?
Yeah, oh, dude. Because like the black pill about the fucking date column is that you're getting Chad sloppy seconds, dog. So she's going to Chad one night to get fucking blown the fuck out. We're gonna get her back blown out by Chad, and then she's gonna come date your ass, dude. So even date isn't really a good option here per se. That's the black pill for your ass, dude. Even being the date option isn't really a good thing per se, because it really comes down to like you want to be the one night guy, because the one night guy can be a date guy, but the date guy will almost never be a one night guy, in my opinion. That's my opinion, dude. Let me know what you guys think.
Long term and not one night.
Yeah, he just looks like friendlier than the others. Like he's got like a very soft like facial expression. I don't know, so he just seems like, I don't know, quite calm.
I think you guys like this guy the best out of all of them. Is that right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for.
All right, we're done. X out of this video. I don't want to play the whole damn exit video, but yeah. All right, boyos. The invite link is in the chat. Go ahead and join up here if you want to queue up and join up. I don't have no more videos I want to watch, so we're good. All right. We off with the blue pill, the red pill taught us a long time ago that foils will virtue signal about what they like and what they do not want to say. Take pro photos. Yeah, I would agree. Mystery School. I post Alex playing with Fire Girlfriend on Discord. Check her out. Oh God, let me check out this broad. Where's it at? In the WINsday stream, or is it somewhere at? Let's see. Hold on. This is it. Ew, dog. Ew, man. That's it. Damn, bruh. Woo. I don't know, dude. Date equals beta bucks. One night equals fuck. Friend equals unfuckable normie. Never equals incel. Call cops. Yep, basically. Cap. Invoit. He claims she's an 8. Yeah, that's a pretty big claim. She's a low tier normie. Yeah, absolutely. And she is Colombian, Mystery. Colombian? Wow. Mystery, what's the photo of? Alex playing with Fire's girlfriend. Mr. Alex, my dude. What's going on, my dude?
Yo, what's happening?
Hey, what you make of the Cope Waffle video?
Oh man, I was cringing hard as fuck. I stopped watching Waffles like months ago. This is
Yeah,
the
so did
first time
I.
I'm watching his video in like ages. I was like, oh man, oh dude, you can tell they're not like fucking genuine. Like I think Waffles is just there to make content and try to cash in on the black pill with this ad revenue and bullshit face ratings.
I would agree. Yeah, he's just here to grift, make some money.
Yeah. No, I could tell like he doesn't give a fuck, dude. It's all about the views, gaming the system.
Yeah,
Like he
Mr.
doesn't
Go ahead.
yeah, it doesn't look genuine. He just doesn't care. And then one thing I would address the friend zone and never. I would still say the friend zone still exists. It's basically, yeah, I may fuck you, but not right now type of dude. You know what I mean?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Like
I
it's
don't know.
not a never.
For me,
It's
whenever I've been friend zoned, I just take myself out of the friend zone and say I'm not your friend anymore. I just say
oh,
fuck it. I'm
yeah,
not even gonna
yeah.
bother. So that's why I always
No,
put down
no.
never for that one. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree where you're coming from. If you're friend zone, like yeah, it's not necessarily never. You have like a slight chance, like literally a slight chance, which is equivalent to probably never anyways. Because she already has so many options. You're just like the last resort. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I would
other
agree.
than that, dude, it's 100% fucking cringe and fucking blue pill normie shit as fuck.
What did you make of my my date statement where it's like I think the date column isn't even a good column to be in either, honestly, truth be told. Like when you're dateable but
Yeah,
not fuckable, it's like okay, so like so you won't fuck me on the first date, but you'll date me. It's like okay, that's not necessarily a good place to be in either, honestly.
yeah, I think one of the Foyd was fucking telling, like, oh, I would do a one night and then maybe I'll date. Like,
Yeah, that's
I
the best
guess,
position to be in.
yeah, no, like, the one night is king, dude. Like, as a guy, it's like, fuck her and then leave. What more can you ask?
Yeah. All right, let me let this guy in here real quick. Let me see. Pandemic, my dude.
Yeah, good morning from Germany.
What's going on, Pandemic? How you doing, my dude?
I'm good.
Yo, John Ware, what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, you're John. Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah,
I had no
sure.
clue.
I used the Avatar Pandemic on YouTube and John Ware on Discord.
Oh, I had no clue.
Yeah, I'm the same person. I'm the old set.
Friend zone can turn into beta book after he's rich and she's washed up. Oh boy, yeah. The chick with no chin, so delusional
Yeah,
she thinks
sure.
she is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
Pandemic,
what
do you have
they
anything you
call
want to
it.
add, my dude?
I just went in, just let the conversation flow.
Oh, okay.
I take my points when there's something I have to say.
Oh, gotcha, buddy. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Drolic. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, I was gonna say that recessed chin Foyd has was a witch skull.
Yeah, the witch skull for sure. She got it hard. Looking
Yeah,
real rough there.
she'll be producing future Inkwell sons.
Yep. That's the fucking curse she has.
Dude, I need to videotape, but it's like, if a chick asks you out, and then you're like you reject her by saying, nah, you're too short. I don't want to produce little kings or short kings with you. And just get her reaction on like a 5'2" Foyd. It would just be hilarious.
Let me figure out this. Hold on. Let me figure out this. Somebody wants me to look at a video. Oh my god, all these videos I want to look at. Someone said, Manosphere Daily Highlights. Someone said he has really good videos about Foyd insights. Let me see. Oh, 2 hours ago. How modern women create the men they despise. Huh. This is worth watching. Who knows? Okay, can I play this? I don't know, dude. Kind of rough.
Oh, I think he's doing a deep dive on that Netflix series.
Yeah, I think I have heard that's been pretty popular going on right now.
Yeah, I actually watched all 3 seasons. It's I think the Black Pill is like in the first like 5 or 6 episodes. Then the rest is just fucking, pure entertainment.
Does it show any before I play the video, did it show any anything going on here, my dude? Or well, I guess if he has on his channel, there's no way it can show anything, right?
Yeah, his editing is really good, so
Yeah, let's do it. Let me cut the music off. What the fuck the music at? All right. Move you over here, move you here. All right, round fucking 3 of another video.
A quick password search on your iCloud has revealed a swipe fest of millennial man-boys. Guy with Tiger, Junior William Morris agent, Viking wannabe. You've been a busy girl, Beck.
I don't want you to think of me like that.
Guy could go fucking deaf from that intro, from the fucking intro, my dude. My God.
How modern women create the men they despise. Conclusion, You, Episode 3. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Yesterday we posted our Red Pill analysis video of the series You, Episode 3. And in that video we mentioned a separate video in which we draw the conclusion that women are responsible for the men they despise. So in this video, we're going to break that down with footage from the You series and of course, other golden highlights. Now before we get into this, we're going to give you a quick rundown of the chapters we've highlighted in the previous video so you have a better understanding of how we got to the conclusion of women creating the men they despise. Chapter 1, the low-quality woman Beck is. This plays a huge part in our conclusion. Number 2, the foolishness of Joe. Joe putting this low-quality woman on a pedestal. We'll touch on that as well. Number 3, the sisterhood's influence. And number 4, conclusion. This is where we're at right now. And we had to make a separate video because otherwise the previous video would be too long. And we would like to provide you with some more food for thought and spend some more time on our conclusion. When we talk about the men that women despise, we can place them in 4 categories. Number 1, the bad boy, F-boy, the non-committing man. Number 2, the good man, the nice guy, the simp. Number 3, the interracial dater, passport brother, the man that commits to foreign women.
What do you guys make of the big influx in passport bros? Like, I like how they're taking credit for something that Incel made up like years ago at this point. Kind of funny to me.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that video posted by Medican. It's fucking high-tier normie discussing about the future of
Yeah, I think I watched that
what do you
video as
call it?
well. Passport,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dating market, right? I think I watched that video.
Right. So I can probably say visibly see there's an influx of just men like leaving, right? Like hashtag leave the West. And like I keep telling it, it's fucking inevitable. Like the old timers figured this shit out long ago, right? And I'm just saying the situation is getting so bad now that it's driving even the normies to be like, yeah, maybe I need to get the fuck out of where I am.
Yeah, I would agree. I was just talking about how like it's kind of weird how like this incel thing has become like a massive like online community now, where it's like these there used to be something that incels were talking about for months, like or years now. Like go to Southeast Asia, go over here, go over there. Now it's like these passport bros have kind of taken up the mantle of like, oh, let's go passport bro now. It's like, wait, what? Like when incels were saying this shit, it was like it was uncool, and now it's like, oh, now it's a cool thing to do now. It's kind of funny how we kind of started it, and then they're kind of doing it now. I don't think we started it, but it's kind of funny how like we kind of like popularized it, and now they're kind of just doing it. So
Yeah, like it's basically like waffles, like it's the things are getting so bad that whoever quote unquote, makes the best videos and presents it for the best for the normies, seems to be the rise to what do you call it, stardom these days.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I make a point, Mystery, on the C-Maxing
Go ahead, buddy.
topic? Yeah, the thing is, the C-Maxes I know from this year are very successful. They have girlfriends, they have notch counts. The thing is, they don't know how to stay there because they can't bring the woman to the West. how to make money. They're not very successful. They're not businessmen. They don't have rich family and get paychecks every month and doing like the beach boy life. So they don't know how to survive there. Maybe they saved up some money. They went to Thailand, Vietnam, or Cambodia, but they don't know after the 2 months they have to leave because they have the visa, how to come back and stay there forever. Yeah, that's the main problem. Not
Yep.
getting late is the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, you bring up a great point because I was talking with Medican yesterday, and the passport bros and geomaxing, it's either you fall into two categories, and even the hierarchy within cmaxing or geomaxing is basically you can either be there permanently or you are temporary. That's all there is to it. And I would say vast majority are going to be temporary, whereas I'm trying to, and I know Pluto and I am preaching for, permanent. And the difference is like, you got to get some skills, maybe work remote, or you either get lucky and marry, some Foyd over there so you can have a spouse visa. But the vast majority is just gonna be like, short 3 months at the most trips. And
90
then
days is the limit in Thailand. Huh?
yeah, exactly. And at most, like the key factor throughout all of this shit is, up your money game. Like you have to money max. And I mean, short term might work for some dudes, but I mean, ultimately it's like, leave the West. Your goal is to get the fuck out. So if you're not like, prepping for permanent leave, it's always just going to be temporary. And if you're cool with that, then, that's also a solution. But yeah, there's a hierarchy and a great divide that most people aren't even figuring this part out yet.
And you can't bring the Foyd to the West because if you're not high tier normie or chat light, she will uh, consume Western media and get like every other Foyd in the West. Huh? And she will leave you.
Yep. And talking to Medican, it's like, he had a great time, it seems, but now it's like the depression phase, like shit, I gotta go back to my Inkwell cinematic universe. And maybe for some that might work temporary, but then yeah, now he's I think it changes a person like once you taste the good, sweet nectar of life fuel. So now I'm sure he's motivated to figure out a permanent solution.
Do you know why East Asian Foyds are so submissive to men? It's one reason. There's no big daddy state like in Western Europe. You can get need bugs as a Foyd. You have to work or you stay at your parents' house. That's their solution, you know? There
Yeah,
is not
yeah.
living independent life, meeting chats at parties and get like $800 every month as need bugs from the government. That's not existing in Asia. If you move out of your father's house, and you have no husband, you need to work like 250 hours in a factory for $2 per hour. That's the reality in like Asia, you know, as a Foyd,
Yeah,
I mean.
yeah, no, that's a good point. There
Let's
is
keep.
no neat bucks for Foyds, yeah.
Now let's continue with the video, I guess.
Number 4, the man that opts out. The man withdrawing himself from women. Monk. Now it's time for us to get into this and do what we gotta do. Because we men and we... Shit.
I've seen guys speak to women with this much respect, and I deplore that. My mother is just told, I grew up, my mother raised me, so I have this much respect for women, and I fight often because of that, and it gives me a lot of friends. I mean, I get a lot of friends but I get a lot of friends because I have respect for women, ultra respect for women. But then, like I was liking this girl in Tam, and I'm extra nice, extra gentleman. I'm extra just like, oh, you're beautiful and you deserve the best. And she told me I was too nice. I couldn't believe it. It wouldn't work because I was too nice. That was the ultimate stab in the back. So I went through a week of just going, forget it. I'm just gonna be like them, because they seem to get the girls, and they call girls the B word, you know, and they smack and beat, and they're getting girls.
Mic drop, young Tupac. This is going to be the foundation of our argument. Everything you need to know is right here in this clip. So we will come back to this clip a couple times. From an early age, these women reward the men who do not have their best interest at heart. And this does not go unseen by the guys who are unseen, i.e. invisible. And just like Albert Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. Tupac learns at a young age to get the result that he wants, he will have to change his game and become the exact same man he's trying to protect these women from, which is a bad boy. Some girls find the feeling of adventure, excitement, and a little danger super exciting and will do anything to get a kick out of it. This is exactly what the bad boy provides. Here's the kicker. Women associate these types of men with short-term relationships more often than the future fathers of their children. And some women firmly believe that they can change the bad boy and get rid of his bad habits. Indeed, they personally take the task upon themselves to be a sort of savior and be the one for whom the bad boy finally gives up his old lifestyle. This is where all these crying TikTok videos are coming from, because these women suffer from Disney princess syndrome, thinking the guy that every woman in the land desires is going to be faithful to just one woman, when women all over the world are throwing themselves at him.
For me, the lying and the cheating, I could not tolerate that. To have the Bentley, to live in the $1.6 million house, to have my $15,000 allowance, because that's what he was saying. He's like, Brittany, what more do you want from me? You have everything here. What do you want? I want to
finish. Go ahead.
And I said, I want commitment.
Why would you commit to fucking Brittany Renner, dog? The fuck's the point in that shit? It's literally a fucking like used up thought. Like, come on, what the fuck's the point? Jesus Christ.
Interesting that the dude, he lived not long. I think he was killed when I was young. The rapper, you know,
Tupac.
Yeah.
Tupac.
That he was raised soy. That's interesting. And did not know it. I thought he was grown up in like a hood environment was based. I did not know that. That he was soy in his early stage of his career.
No mystery, you got
when do you know from when this interview was? Maybe like 89?
I have no clue.
Yeah, maybe like 89, because I think he was killed in like 92 or 93. I'm not sure.
He died at 25.
When he no, not his age. I mean the
I
year.
don't know the year, honestly. I couldn't tell you that.
I think it was early 90s.
90. He was 96. Someone said 96 when he died.
Yeah, 96. So maybe the interviews from 92, maybe when there was the young Tupac. Yeah. But continue.
Yeah, I have a ultimate meme video on Tupac. I posted it on the channel.
You like, and I want you to be faithful to me. That's all I want. No, but I want you to be faithful to me.
But she will remember Tupac, the guy that was extra nice to her. After the bad boys and riding every hot dog on the carousel, they will let the quote-unquote good guy wait and work for the punani when she's ready to settle down, because she doesn't want you to think of her like a 304.
I don't want you to think of me like that.
This is why women glorify Ciara and Russell Wilson, because it gives them hope that despite their baggage, they can still hook a man of value. This is an insult to the men who have your best interest at heart from the start, but it is also discouraging, because being a good guy ensures that you will not get the girl first. So women inspire good men not to commit, not to treat them with respect and see them just as sex objects. A PUA will advise a man to get in the F-buddy space first, because you can always become lovers after. If not, friends. You do not want to start off in the friend zone. That nice guy in the past transformed into the quote-unquote bad boy you despise. Congratulations, ladies, with your new crop of bad boys.
that. My mother is just told. I grew up. My mother raised me, so I have this much respect for women, and I fight often because of that.
Tupac was raised by his mama, and this plays a key role in why women despise good men. Mama didn't tell us the truth about women. She will raise her son to be like Joe, a man in the service of mama, no matter what mama does. She will always be a queen. Listen to this.
And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was the black queen, mama.
This is one of the most twisted rap lyrics I've ever heard in my entire life, but it says so much about the pedestal we put our mamas on.
Yeah, it's just twisted as fuck, dude. But hey, man can rap fucking like a motherfucker, dude.
This is where the despise of a good man comes in. Check this out.
As I hold this award, I want to.
Oh man, don't put up Cuck Smith, dude. Don't do that. Oh shit, dude. Don't do that. Not
Mystery.
Cuck Smith.
Do you know some other famous rapper who cucked in a whole album for his mommy? This was LL Cool J. Mama, I said I knock him out. So he killed the other dude or knock him out for the mama. This was a whole album from LL Cool J in the early 90s.
Huh. Oh, Jack Nickelback wants to join. Jack Nickelback, I haven't seen you in a while, my dude. Jack Nickelback. What the fuck, dude?
Wasn't they here like last week?
Nah, dude, you were not here last week. Fuck out of here.
I know I went up on the panel. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. What's going on, dude?
I don't know, like sugar high from like Halloween candy and shit.
Damn, dog. You got anything you want to add?
What? It's cheap after. Like what was? Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, man. Don't you know you buy candy after the sale?
That's true.
Yeah, it's like the one silver lining of like Valentine's Day and shit.
Oh, that free candy. Not free candy, I guess, but cheap ass candy after the fact.
Yeah.
Get that diabetes. Get the beatus.
Well, shit. You know, if you're not using your life anyway, like the fuck.
Yeah, just go ahead and might as well end it, right? Let's keep going.
Give love to my wife, baby. I want to thank the jiggiest wife in the world, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh man, Cuck
hurts.
Smith. Cuck Smith, no. Oh man.
First and foremost, I just want to thank my wife right there.
Oh man, yo, Cuck Smith. I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was this fucking bad, dog. I always knew he was this down bad, but he was down bad for like years.
That Jada, that's the one right there. Girl, you're in trouble tonight.
No, she ain't.
You're
You're in trouble tonight, buddy.
Is Will Smith divorced now from her?
Nope.
No?
I think they're still together.
Yeah.
Somehow. Oh, you guess it would depend on what you mean by together.
But
he ain't
but
signed
now
no papers. That motherfucker's still together.
But now there's more pressure on his balls, I think, when he stays in that marriage.
Dude, you know, this is the time I would advocate for fucking MGTOW. Like, fuck this bitch, leave her, get divorced. Like, Will Smith could still fucking slay. I mean, he could be having like two to three girls a night if he wanted.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
He's committed to like the idea of like traditional marriage and making the shit work.
Cock, concept, yeah.
That's the fucked up thing. It's not even a cut concept exactly. It's just like society like takes advantage of like all the best parts of a man.
Yeah, and
it's like, oh,
like
this dude's committed to family and the idea of marriage. Oh man, let's fuck this guy up.
He doesn't have to fucking work a day in his life for the rest of his life, you know. He's like that fucking rich. He has plenty of fuck you money, status max, like anything he does, you know, good or bad, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, wasn't Margot Robbie trying to fuck him or some shit?
Yeah,
for a
something.
big payout, maybe to Columbia. I would agree. He might as well.
I wouldn't pay her shit.
He's gonna have to pay something, dude. What it comes down
Fuck,
to.
bro. I'll take all my money in the physical form and just burn that and the house down. Like,
based.
Yeah. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message.
Yep.
I bet you wasted $10 million on lawyer fees for nothing. Like,
boys,
There
it's
ain't nothing to
getting
get.
worse. Did you see that meme that Miss Colombia married Miss Costa Rica?
Yeah, I saw that.
Are they both
Ooh,
biological women or?
So a perfect woman choose other women, not men to marry.
Wait, hold on. Are they actual women or not? Because like,
You
Are
mean
they
they're
Transformers or
Transformers?
the
I don't think
Decepticons?
so.
yeah,
No,
that's
no.
exact. Okay.
No, don't think so. They're
The
lesbian.
fact we had to ask that shit for real nowadays.
Yeah. You always have to ask today the Transformers.
Even back in 2015, that shit would have been a joke and everybody been laughing. Like now, everybody's like seriously
No,
asking this shit.
it's real. The Transformer shit is real.
A good man can make a woman feel bad because she's not a good woman. A bad boy makes her feel better about herself because he takes away the pressure of being a good woman.
And that was a display, that moment of like me having the courage to just say no.
No. Yeah.
But now I had to have the courage to unravel it and just realizing this next 40, I got to do it my way. This next half has to be directed by my picture for myself.
Link to the full video is in the description. Like I said before, Mama didn't tell us the truth about women. However, social media has shown women's true colors. Women don't want to be wives, at least not now. Women don't want to be mothers, at least not now. Women don't want to be virgins until they find the one. And women know very well what a quote-unquote good man is. And that's why she will avoid him like the plague, because he will remind her of the low-quality woman that she is. Check this out.
Another set of lies built on trauma. Sex isn't just about power. It's also about intimacy and vulnerability and trust. Things.
This chick looks blown the fuck out. Jesus Christ. How old is this chick? 40? 50?
She white, so probably like 25.
I don't trust chicks with short hair. That's a no-no.
This one, oh, I think you're talking about this chick here. I'm like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, dude. Age like fucking Senator Palpatine or some shit. Jesus Christ, he got fucking blown the fuck out.
Yeah, she's in her mid-40s.
So she's falling apart, dude.
No.
I wanted.
Yeah, look at her.
Yeah, but
Good
some
God.
boys look like that in like 40.
No. Hold on, Jerry Ware. You gotta remember, she has makeup on right now. Imagine.
Okay,
without
maybe
it.
she's 50. Maybe she's
British British women when they turn 19. Oh God, got him.
Oh man, good one, dude. Good one.
1,000 cock stare. Yeah, she got that million cock stare, dude. You ain't no fucking 1,000 cock, million cock stare. She's falling apart faster than my first race car, dude. I don't know what the. She looked 91. She looked blown the fuck out, dog. Riley Reid in 5 years, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like, or her actual age is probably like somewhere in the 40s, but yeah, she looks like she's 60, 70.
Yeah, 60.
She could be 40 and had massive drug parties in like her 20s.
Age like milk we left out in the Californian heat. Yep.
I'm willing to put some money on mid-30s.
What? Mid-30s?
Yeah. I ain't say she looked like mid-30s. I'm just saying it's probably her actual age and shit.
And she's overweight. That's another issue. She has literally 20 pounds too much, or 30 pounds.
You know, even if she lean maxes, I don't think it'll help that much.
That face is just like drooping hard, dude. I don't know what's going on. It's like he's like fucking melting.
And
Well,
you all
fucking
know
time
that
going on, obviously, like shit.
her hair color is from cream. She would look gray. She would look like 60 without the hair color.
Just
that's
fucking
how boys
melting.
trick us. They use hair color. We don't. Man, they look. I'm gray out. I don't color my hair. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she definitely used hair color for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, as long as I keep my hair, I'm cool being gray. I want to look like Black Storm and shit. I don't know. What? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, wrong. Oh god, I never seen your hair before, but fuck it, dude. You got a lot of hair.
Yep.
Figured as much. How keep going?
Man, those
Thank you.
eyes, bro.
Because implicit in modern dating is a complete lack of expectations, especially those of chivalry. Whenever a man wanted to pick up the tab or pull out the chair or open the door or pick me up or take me to dinner or see me during the day or wait longer than the first date to have sex, I was shocked and suspicious of them. Was he a serial killer?
This is why the video breakdowns of the You series are a must watch, because no man is safe. They're coming for the good guys, nice guys, even the simps, because all men are toxic. Now, when a woman went through a 304 phase and ended up traumatized, this is gonna happen.
I'm now 43 years old and I'm in the first true
43.
I knew
43.
it. I told you she's in her mid-40s.
43. Nah,
Yeah,
chick.
yeah.
It's
No,
over.
I called it. She's in her 40s, but looks like 60s.
60-year-old fucking grandma, dude. She got fucking 3 grandkids right now. Probably does. My God. She partied hard, dude.
Yeah, too much cocaine, too much alcohol.
God damn.
Yeah, I was close.
You got damn, yeah. Yeah. Never fucking began. Well, she checked the chat. I'm checking the chat right now, dude. The fuck's going on? Someone said something funny? Ice Cactus. Some Tyrone would clap her out. Probably would. I wouldn't surprise me. We are the garbage men of the fucking dating market, dude. We are.
Fuck that Ice Cactus. We was all up here having fun and shit. Yeah, just
and
depressed me like that.
And besides cocaine and alcohol, too much New York cheesecake.
Oh, she's 43, Law. Oh, wow. You already called it. Never mind. You called it good. They hit lines off of her. Yeah, for sure, dude. That's a lot of cocks, dude. Like I said, a million cocks there, dude.
Really healthy.
I mean, there are men who have gone to war that have better fucking goddamn, like, look better than she does, dude. I mean, goddamn.
I've spoken to Foyts at her looks level in her mid-40s. They all have a notch count between 200 and 400. In Germany, I don't know how it's like in the United States.
The intimate relationship in my life with my second husband. We recently had a daughter. And in the wake of her birth, I've been thinking a lot about the conversations I'm going to have with her and the conversations I wish I could go back in time and have with young Bridget. I'd tell her, sex can be empowering when you're coming from a position of healthy self-esteem. If you're coming from a place of trauma or insecurity, casual sex won't heal that. In fact, it might set you back and undermine any progress regarding your feelings of self-worth. If you know your value, you're less likely to sleep with someone who doesn't value you. Cherish yourself and you will be cherished.
Yo, mystery, pause for a sec. So I put it in private chat. Like, check this picture out. You gotta put it on stream. It's like perfect. So this motherfucker aged like 20 years in, basically 4 years.
Going to war.
But he went to World War II.
Let's compare and contrast here. Let's do a comparison here. What the fuck is this shit? What is this? How the fuck is this man here go to fucking war? Fought in World War fucking II. Meanwhile, we got fucking Roasty over here, fucking had a million cocks, and she fucking looks like a goddamn 60-year-old grandma. This man here's like, well, it's what it is.
So I guess we should thank her for her service. Like what?
No, dude. The irony is the guy above fought and died, or I guess he didn't die because he lived through it. But he fought through the war so that they could be bitches like these complaining that she can't.
God damn it, man! I'm just autistic, not retarded. Shit.
That's why that one World War II officer was like, the country's going to hell in a handbasket. Like, dude, you fought for this, dude. This is what you fought for. You fought for Russians to get blown the fuck out and all that shit. I thought she had a stroke. Yeah, it looks pretty fucking bad, dude. Grandma with no teeth can give you a wicked gum. Oh, what? Jesus Christ.
A velveteen rub, dog. Hell no. I saw Soul Man. Get that shit out of here.
This is what we sacrifice for, boys. Yep.
People treat their daughters differently from their boys. The reason why we showed you this clip is because this woman is trying to protect her daughter from the trauma she went through herself. She had an feminist mindset and thought it was empowering to sleep around. This is the message that modern women in general are being fed, that they can be like men. Now, after she had a 304 phase, she's finally in a healthy relationship. So modern women will look for the good man when they hit the wall And this is why they have a problem with good men saying they don't date older women. They don't date single mothers. They don't date women with body counts higher than the predator himself. They despise good men for having standards. Just like mama expects you to praise her and treat her like a queen no matter what she does. Now, what's going to happen is she's going to do her best to prevent her daughter from following in her footsteps. Then she will go to college, and for some girls who feel that they have always lived by certain rules or were raised a little more strict, it can feel liberating to date the bad boy because her circle of friends are all rebels.
You know, it's kind of ironic.
Go ahead.
The Nazis didn't win, and instead we became the Weimar Republic.
Yep. If we're in fucking a Walmart right now. Walmart, what do I call it? Walmart and fucking Weimar Republic, dude. It's the American version of it. Weimar 2.0. Here we fucking go. Degenerate as fuck.
And I'm extra nice, you know, extra gentleman. I'm extra just like, oh, you're beautiful and you deserve the best. And she told me I was too nice. I couldn't believe it. It wouldn't work because I was too nice. That was the ultimate stab in the back.
The ultimate stab in the back. This is why men opt out. This is why men get their passports. Because we've been lied to. We've seen that women are not what they've been advertised to be. And for the first time in decades, men have a voice that cannot be shut down, a voice that cannot be denied, no matter how hard they try, because the damage is already done. These manosphere talking points have become mainstream.
Hey, pause. Hold on.
And
So what the fuck happened to game? Remember that used to be the thing to do, and you don't need leads, just need to get that game, boy. Like,
game works for chat light and above, not for normies, not for subhumans. That's my quote on POA.
and this is kind of leaping into the black manosphere, but even Bernard Riley had a fucking snippet of this former PUA who.
If you're beyond a 5, game doesn't work. It's a scam. You only make poor pickup coaches and dating coaches rich. That's the only proof about it.
No,
if you like a 6 out of 10 man and you can look smack and you get some, and maybe you're not social skilled and pickup trainer gives you some clues how to get easier in contact with women while you have to look, maybe it works, but only then. But for average and sub-average dudes, pickup is a scam. That's my quote on that.
Go ahead. I don't know who's going next, but Jack or Jolix.
I'll finish up real quick. All right, on Bernard Riley, he in one of his recent videos, he had he was talking to a former PUA. I think he was talking to a former PUA who was talking about the downfall of game. Like he renounced his ways and shit and became a passport bro.
Yeah,
because he's like, man, I can't continue to sell this shit to guys and it don't work like it used to. Like it's not what it was 10 years ago.
Yeah. You can't keep selling fucking snake oil. Eventually people fucking realize you're fucking selling snake oil, dude. At some point, come on.
Bro, I'm about to put that link in the chat. Matter of fact, y'all gonna.
Jolix, is something you want to say?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. Like, it seems like the word "quote unquote" game and PUA these days is like dying down.
Yeah, look.
I think like now they're like a lot of the PUA are switching to basically like face rating and looks maxing instead of like yo you gotta neg her and what to do during LMR and you gotta peacock max and all this bullshit crap.
All right, there's a link in the chat.
It's almost like the incels are fucking right, dude. What the fuck? I don't know, dude. Like, come on, man. Like,
hey, you should play that shit. It's only a few minutes.
I might play it, dude. Fuck, let's play it.
Look just at the track records. MLD and this dude, what's his name?
Oh yeah, John
on
Weir.
Infinity Lifestyle, they had a hair transplant. MLD had liposuction. This is all hard looks maxing,
Yeah, and have you seen? I think lately the MLD grift is he's like partnering up with what's that? The red pill chick, just pearly things.
Yeah,
and
blowing up hard.
Yeah, and the other one, I can't remember her name. It's like the traditional like Latina girl like advocating for marriage and shit. So it's like the new grift is like, trying to plug in with the rising star, so to speak.
Hmm. So you mean with the Trutcock chameleon foils or what?
Is there any other comment?
Yeah, the Mexican girl, I think, or the Latina chick, dude, she's
So you
fucking grifting hard, dude. I think
so
she
you
blew
mean
up recently. She's probably close. I don't know. I can't. Last time I
we
checked,
have that
maybe.
in the German sphere too. You mean like Freuds think that red pill is good idea and they advocate marriage and shit?
Yeah.
I
So
can
then,
female chameleon. Yeah.
yeah, no, I found out like she's charging fucking like hundreds of dollars per hour for quote unquote consultations.
That's
Yeah.
just OnlyFans with extra steps.
Yeah,
Without,
basically.
and
Yeah.
without the nudity. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. Like she's smart. She's not gonna stoop to the OF model, but
Bro, that's
it's
a
like
harder grift than Bella Delphine. At least she showed some skin. Like goddamn. At
Yeah,
least you got some bathwater back.
no, I'm saying these female roaches are on, at least on YouTube, they're not gonna stoop to
this
OnlyFans.
Yeah, no,
It's
that's what
like
I'm saying.
they build up their audience and then they grift on what do you call it, consultations.
Look, this is basically like a strip club in Las Vegas. If you pay enough dollars, they cuddle you and maybe they fuck you. It's the same concept, you know?
Yeah, Pample Mouse. Yeah, let me go look her up. I'll find her again.
Let me play this video.
It started getting harder once social media started kicking off. And so that's when I stopped being a dating coach. I said, I'm not going to continue to take guys' money. And, knowing that, hey, it's not as easy as it once was. Because
Oh shit, dude. Wait, this is the whole clip? How long is the clip?
No, it's like a few minutes. It's not that long.
Okay.
Settle in. Get ready. It's the Grown Man House with your host, my man, Bernard Riley.
Bro, I was the first comment on this shit. As soon as I saw this, I was like,
Oh shit, let's go.
Uh-oh. Is this true right here? Sir Tice is saying, tell him how you used to be a former dating roach. Coach.
yeah, you remember the movie Hitch with Will Smith?
Of course.
I kind of was this.
Who the fuck is this dude right here to be trying to sell an N1 game, dog? I mean, come on, look at this dude. Look at this dude. Fuck.
Fired by that, and I said, I want to be a dating coach. I want to help guys, go out to teach them how to go out and meet women in the street at public venues or whatever. But like I said, I noticed it started getting harder once social media started kicking off. And so that's when I stopped being a dating coach. I said, I'm not going to continue to take guys' money. And, knowing that, hey, it's not as easy as it once was. Because before social media, it was, if you had the courage to approach a woman in the street, that was half the battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just walking up and approaching in an appropriate manner, that was half the battle. That's not so much anymore. Because in the past, and the reason I say that is because in the past, women have to actually leave a house to get attention from men. You know what I'm saying? Now they get all their attention from this.
Mm-hmm.
So the dynamic has changed. The landscape has changed. So I said it's time for me to take my game elsewhere.
Was being a dating coach or dating roach, as Sir Tice called it, was it lucrative?
It was at first. I even had me and my best friend, I wrote a book too. And it was at first, but like I said, I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel right, accepting money from clients.
The poor man's guide to getting bitches. What was it called? Come on, man. Jesus Christ.
Knowing that the landscape had changed so much.
So you felt like you were selling them false hopes, or you were,
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow. Like that's deep.
Hold on, you gotta pause it. Now, Black Pill J and all them motherfuckers been up on Bernard Riley's panel before and said all this shit and more before, literally at least a year or two ago. That's how the fuck I got here,
dude.
And I posted that shit in the comments.
Y'all ever notice that most attractive women in 2022 are homebodies?
Now all of a sudden, this motherfucker come up and it's breaking news. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I been said this shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have an anecdote, if I can tell it. Do you
Hold on,
remember the American
let's finish
series?
the clip. Hold on, let's finish the clip. I don't
Oh,
finish the clip.
okay, sorry.
Deep, because I mean, it's some dating coaches, hashtag not all, is one in particular who I consider a friend of the show that I really like. But it's some of them who
is it?
Alan Roger Curry.
I mean, I said earlier, who the fuck is this goofy ass fucking looking dude be giving out dating advice? Like, come on, man. You look fucking goofy. You look fucking goofy looking. I don't know, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I like him. I've interviewed him formally 3 or 4 times, but impromptu will probably total up about 6 or 7, times where he kind of just took the link of the show and I turned it into an interview. So yeah, so I like ARC, but but there's some out there who kind of sell those false hopes where it would be sort of like if you could be average or below average looking, a guy who's, I don't know, a 3 on the scale from 1 through 10, 5'6", and you got good mouthpiece. You know how to talk to him. You can be pulling baddies on a regular. They try to sell it like that.
Oh shit, dude!
You gotta have skill, man. You gotta have skill.
Yeah. But yeah. So no, that's interesting that you pulled out of doing that. You felt like you were selling them. In order to stay in the game and for it to stay lucrative, you would have to sort of sell the pipe dream, sort of.
Right.
That's interesting. I've never heard nobody say that.
He literally heard a motherfucker say that a year ago.
Normally, most of the people.
Yeah, that's the sad part, dude. If we say it, they immediately think like, oh, you're incel. You don't matter, dog. If someone else says it, though, it's like, oh man, she's got clout. You got something you want to say, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, just take the information wherever it comes from and accept it, dude. Don't just fucking like accept it from people you fucking like, dude. Shit's stupid to me.
Fucking Black Pill J said that shit. MD said that shit. Even I came on like fucking early this year and said that shit. And now all of a sudden it's new. Like, the fuck?
Shit ain't fucking new, dog.
No, dude, we're at least fucking 2 to 3 years ahead of the curve. Like, all of these guys are like talking this shit like it's new, including earlier like the Passport Bros. Like, fucking us old timers figured this shit out a decade ago.
People who are in that game, they in that game. They in it till they die. They ain't giving that one away.
I don't have a problem with. There's only maybe a few dating coaches out there that I have an issue with, and my only issue with a lot of current dating coaches is that some of them they act as if game is always the answer, and game is not always the answer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How about game is almost never the answer, dude? Like, for the average fucking dude, fuck that shit, dude. It's almost never your fucking answer, dude. It's always something else.
There's only one thing they maybe can cure this approach anxiety, but it's that only helps the good-looking dudes.
The only game that matters now is being NT. That's it. If you can be NT, you got all the fucking game you need.
What's NT?
Neurotypical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
I'd be running through pussy like a mug if I was fucking NT, goddammit, like shit.
Okay.
There's some things that game cannot solve.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right, clip's over. Go ahead, Jay. Where you want to or Pandemic? You wanted to anecdote?
Yeah, I wanted to quote an anecdote. Back on the poor days, that was also in the mass media. Remember the show in America? It's older. It's How I Met Your Mother. You know the main character, this white dude who claimed to have the red pill in game, and what we know now. And he released a book on the internet, like the Bro Bible or something. This dude is gay, and now we know. Maybe it was released like 3-4 years ago. This dude was never into women. He's a gay dude, And he issued for marketing or merchandise reasons a book for heterosexual men, how to date women, or the red pill on women. Bullshit, or? And they even trolled us with this whole episode of How I Met Your Mother. There was some dude mimicking Beta, and he was mimicking the Alpha, but he was a gay dude, you know. What's his name? What's the name of this actor? I forgot it. You remember this show? How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
dude that played
it's
Barney Stinson, wasn't it?
yeah, Josh Radnor.
Yeah. This Barney dude is totally gay forever. Yeah. Not bisexual, not heterosexual, gay. Even when he started to play actor in this movie play, you know.
Neil Patrick
So how
Harris.
can a gay dude tell heterosexual men how to get women? That's impossible.
Oh fuck if I know, but we're almost at 2 hours now. I'm not gonna play that entire Manosphere Daily highlight video anymore. We're gonna skip that. But let's go ahead and we'll end the stream here. Let's do some last words. Get the fuck out of here. Jack Nickelback, my dude. Last words.
Bro, you ain't got nowhere to fucking go and you ended the stream. Get the fuck out of here. Looks like you going to bed in applesauce. Get the fuck out.
You right, dog. I'm going to fucking bed.
Oh,
I'm gonna OD on applesauce, my dude. Okay, fuck out of here. All right, it's my fucking life. I live it the way I want to live it. All right.
Jack speaking facts, dude.
Speaking them hard facts, dog. All right, it's my fucking life. All right.
All right.
I live it how I want to live it. All right.
Didn't see that coming.
Fucking with you, dude.
Shit.
Good one, dude. Good one.
My soul hurts.
You know me too fucking well, my dude. The fuck. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead and Jack Nickelback. Go ahead and give us some last words, my dude.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up when all the cynical people are just ahead of the curve. So
yeah, it's pretty messed up, honestly. Like shit. But I've always heard that people who are depressed or cynical have a more realistic view of the world than people who are happy and shit like that. So who knows?
And that's because all the cynical people were the happy people.
No, that's true. Make a good point there, buddy. All right, Jack. Thanks for calling, my dude. Always a pleasure.
Same.
All right. Pandemic, my dude. Last words.
If you only can perform 116 minutes like the stream lasted, it's over for you with a relationship.
All right, buddy. Thanks for going on, my dude. Always a pleasure. All right, Drowix, my dude. Last words.
Yeah, on that realism note, I'm just gonna go back and figure out what I'm gonna eat and what videos to watch.
Applesauce, my dude.
Next.
Applesauce. That fucking applesauce, my dude. Cinnamon applesauce, my dude. It's so fucking phenomenal, dude. Get it.
Don't they have peach? Not peach, but
They have peach. They have that. What's it called? They have that raspberry fucking applesauce now. Phenomenal.
Yeah, I gotta try that.
All right, my
All
dude.
right.
Thanks for calling, my
Sounds
dude. Always a
good.
pleasure. All right, and then there was none. Just me, myself, and I. Whew. Cinnamon, the best. Is the best. You're right. Based Finleos. Frozen yogurt's better. Cinnamon applesauce. Gotta find me some curry. Some curry cat. Based. Raspberry. It's like raspberry applesauce. I can't, what the fuck's called, dude? It's some weird tasting shit, but it tastes all right. Yeah. So if you thug max and aren't dead before 30, you didn't try hard enough. There might be some truth in that message there, my dudes. All right, my dudes. This has been another Wednesday night WINsday. I have been your host, Mystery School. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you like the video or hate the video. And never forget, guys, that wisdom's fucking gold. Peace out, my dude. See you guys on SNC episode 6. We're gonna try this again this week, and hopefully I don't get fucking sick again. So we're gonna figure this one out again. Yeah, it's gonna be SNC episode 6. I think it's episode 6. Yeah, episode 6 this weekend on Sunday. Sunday, episode 6. All right, guys. Peace out and cheers.